Clocky's hands spin around non-stop, indicating confusion, frustration, and weakness. But ultimately, people still need to move forward.
Just like your hands, always pointing ahead. This is where my journey ends. From now on, it is your path to walk.
Trailblazing means taking paths your predecessors forswore, and venturing even further. The Penacony in Mikhail's dreams does not belong to order.
I can't believe that Yuan would cast a glance at Penacony at a time like this. Is it because of the resonance from the legacy of the Trailblaze? Or perhaps the bond between you is so strong that it even impresses an Eon?
Well, there might be another possibility. Perhaps they want to witness, on behalf of the fallen Eons, who will hold the future of Penacony.
If that's the case, on behalf of the Dream Master of Penacony and the 107,336 members of the Oak family, I'm extending a formal invitation to all of you. I'm cordially inviting you all to the Penacony Grand Theater to participate in the upcoming Charmony Festival. And, of course, you won't be in the audience, but on center stage, since the future of the Stellaron, Penacony, and even the entire cosmos is at stake. Let's draw a conclusion there. In all fairness, if you truly believe in Akavili's path, then show me their courage and determination.
Does that mean he wants to fight us?
I'm afraid so.
This is weird. Aren't
Well, in my opinion, I sensed a strong... That's why he'll give it his...
Yeah, you're right.
Anyway, now that we've taken up the...
However, the same applies to the Order. The desire to... They've harnessed the...
What do you mean?
I believe Firefly...
Before I left, the Destiny Slave told me that this journey would bring unforgettable rewards, because one of the lines said, I'll experience death 3 times in...
3 times? This can't be serious.
The first time was a painful death when I was stabbed, so now I've understood the meaning of my second death. And I am prepared to face it. Only by achieving victory in this battle can we secure a future for Penacony.
The most terrible...
The true death.
We must do everything.
Have you made up?
Yes.
Thank you again for your assistance.
Yeah. I dreamed of a scorched earth.
Everyone, are you ready?
A new shoot sprouted from the earth. It bloomed in the morning sun and whispered to me. Like fireflies to a flame, life begets death. May we meet again in reality.
After today, Japella's name will disappear from Cosmic Hit. That's your next.
Land of the dream.
I hope you find whatever you seek there. Be it answers or salvation.
You mean my 3 deaths?
Silverwolf told me about it.
Well, I want to live. People die. And I am no exception. We have to choose where we want to rest forever.
Do you exist?
Are you not the same, Blade? If I were to die now, though its definition escapes me, isn't the tombstone that belongs to me once bore the inscription, it will bear the name
That's quite unexpected, old man. I can sense that this false sweet dream is coming to an end. It's a shame you won't be able to see it firsthand. Yeah, not just those nameless. Even Mr. Wings is just like you. But in the end, we managed to do it. Well, then I'll be joining you soon. Let's get together and have supper again. Oh, here's to you. A glass of hello and goodbye, Trailblazer. To the imperfect.
It's warm here, isn't it?
It's a shame these berries don't have much flavor.
Seriously? It becomes. Have you?
Before coming here, I stopped by a place called The flavor wasn't exactly sweet, but don't worry about it.
Well, by the way.
No, I had a companion in Acheron. She's a short She...
Well...
Condolences. I don't need them.
That's proof that you're...
Or...
afraid.
I'm afraid I'll forget the third. I fear that those vivid red memories will fade away.
Hard to imagine.
Because... as long as this red color... in the...
But you're right about one thing.
When will this rain?
Perhaps...
Have you heard of a planet named Biari Scamandros, Don Heng? Half an amber era ago,
Do you think the same thing will happen on Penacony?
Yes. Or how else?
Because of the nihility, I'm rarely affected by the power of other paths. But somehow I can unconsciously infiltrate them.
I would disagree. Biari's command, if the family messes with Penacony, that would be like declaring war on almost half of the faction.
No, they don't.
What do you mean?
The path in Penacony is impure.
Do you remember the ancient Swan disaster? Two paths lost their eons in that war.
The Shipe, the Harmony. Legend has it that they...
Holy Forgaroni! So you're saying that the two... But I don't see any descendants of the propagation and...
I can't say for sure. The Charmony Festival will start...
Time is... I have another plan.
Hold on.
Exactly. The assistance from the Lawfu Cloud Knights would be enough.
Think it over.
I have considered it thoroughly. My companions are...
Are you the only one here, my child? The Nameless is quite the diplomat. Our secrets have spread like wildfire within the family. An IP, this is a crucial moment for us. So, where is the Chosen One?
What do you mean, Master? I'm right here in front of you.
You know, she was supposed to be the star of the Charity Festival.
But the plan has changed. As her brother, I know she doesn't want to sing for the Order. So I'll take her place.
You've always been wise beyond your years. I'm sure you understand the consequences of your choice.
If you consider this, well, there can't be two sons in this.
Do you believe?
If karma exists, then everyone has their own karma. You have yours, and my karma has nothing to do with you, Mr. Gopherwood.
All right. Since you're willing to sacrifice yourself for her, I'll grant your wish.
Well, the compromise came sooner than...
You and your sister were born as twins of the Order.
Is...
Of course. The opening is near. Go, my child. Seize the power of the harmony. And
I have one final question. Why did you choose to bring the Order to Penacony? Wouldn't it have been better to choose a desperate world instead of a city filled with hope and dreams? Why?
It's for justice, my child. If we lose justice in our hearts, we'll make this...
So, it's not you who
Well, that's where our conversation ends. Go ahead. The 107,336 souls of the Oak.
I shall ascend to the heavens. Bathed in my light, my people shall flourish, while all evil shall be eradicated.
This is the interior.
It's quite exhilarating.
And not only that, even if we're late, let's explore.
Gosh, the atmosphere here is so creepy and unsettling.
Are these puppets?
Something feels off.
There's no other grand...
So Sunday's messing with...
My apology. I'm waiting for you behind the curtain. Following the Asdana history is a mirror within it. Let us commence with the dawning. After the Dusk Wars, darkness veiled the sky, and chaos consumed the earth. Anna the Order emerged, destined to restore all existence. That marked the first day. They gathered nebulae and forged them into picks, thus creating a grand lyre with black and white keys. Strike the white keys, and the sun rose.
The puppets are gathering around the frame. Are they expecting us to... Where are we now?
The atmosphere here. Look, this act is named Ode to Prison.
I thought things were...
I genuinely wish to avoid a violent clash with my esteemed guests from afar. Therefore, I've arranged 3 acts before the situation becomes irreparable. Where shall we start our narrative? Well, let's start with the time when Penacony was still a frontier prison. In 2147 AE, a prisoner named Hanunu ignited a struggle for liberty and emerged triumphant. IPC referred to it as the War of the Frontier, while the Asdanians dubbed it the War of Independence. It's true that Hanunu was a legendary hero, but it must be acknowledged that while he bestowed freedom upon the prisoners, he didn't grant them truth. The three nameless stayed on the planet, endeavoring to spread the tenets of Trailblazer throughout the frontier prison. Alas, their efforts proved futile. Once again, Asdana was engulfed in war, this time the enemies originating from within. The prisoners remained prisoners for the rest of their lives, fighting for freedom.
I hope you like this.
As you can see, their sentences have long ended, and the freedom permeates.
Is it us? This is...
Hey! Why do we have to fight while enjoying the show?
For I desire not only your enjoyment, but also your assistance in its completion.
Relax. Unworthy of my fleeting light, roaring flood. A blade of moonlight. All will be revealed. In lunar flame.
Stand still.
No one.
No one can restrain you anymore.
Thus concludes the first act.
This must be how Penacony was constructed. However, it appears that Sunday aims to convey the spiritual plight of the prisoners.
This show is a bit too... These puppets... Where are they guiding us this time?
They transmuted streams of stars into inked nibs, creating symbols to be pronounced and counted. They molded stardust into flowing rivers, assigning the righteous upstream and the unjust downstream. Thus, all things were marked, and the world learned to discern between good and evil. That marked the third and fourth days.
Ode to Fool.
The surroundings are
Behold the ensuing tale, a struggle for power. Penacony witnessed the ascent of the 7 major lineages: tree, grass, flower, bird, beast, fruit, and insect. Peace never truly graced Land of the Exiles. The history in this era is rich and intricate, so please allow me to present it in allegorical form. The Exiles was in disarray, besieged by both internal and external perils. Though the 7 major lineages appeared united on the surface, each harbored their own ambitions, leading to ceaseless conflict. The Black Plum family was the first to fall. They withered away in the White Desert event, orchestrated by the Alfalfa family.
Because, my child, you did not serve the old
The leader of the Alfalfa family sought to defect to the IPC, trading freedom for survival. However, his eldest son slew him in the name of righteousness and ascended as the new family head.
As for me, I shall forge new...
Only when Gopher Wood led the family to Land of the Exiles and earned
Dear outsider, I wish...
This is the second act.
But this new master seems like a bad guy.
Perhaps this is...
Looks like...
Either I shall be my own master, without a master.
I shall sing for my new master.
Master! Master. Once I stood. My former master has lost.
Master is no longer here. Master is no longer here.
Thank you, dear. Heed me. Cast aside the...
Get ready. Looks like another fight.
Listen, the snowman is all that's gone. First one stabbed in the rising sun.
What's wrong? Everyone's a customer. Baby, fortune.
Relax.
That I dreamed.
Lance ablaze!
Flaming lance! Forward!
May as well kill them all.
Stand.
Lance at the red.
Stand still. Tedious, bleeding light, roaring flood. A blade of moonlight.
That breathing sensation. Relax.
Wealth and wisdom.
May as well.
No.
All will be revealed. In lunar flame.
Turn out your pockets.
Stand still. That breathing sensation.
Red.
Alas, thus concludes the second.
This is how Penacony.
This guy really loves drama.
They used the planetary rings to establish the law, forging a code of conduct among the masses. A grand lyre with black and white keys served as an instrument, while symbols of articulation and numerical notation took the form of musical notes. The downward flowing river became a melody, and the canon of law dictated the form.
This guy is really into these puppets. Oh, I get it now.
And the atmosphere here.
This is the concluding act of this play. I have showcased the past and present of Penacony, hoping that my desire for change resonates within you. And now, I shall reveal its future to you.
Without a king, who should take responsibility for the people?
If the people lack force, we will make choices on we shall support. And standing against the mighty.
After the king's departure,
We no longer have need for a king.
will of preservation!
Hey!
Perhaps we'll need...
So, do you...
We no longer have need for a king, for we have become...
How did it go? You can't change.
My apologies for my negligence.
Let our previous king recap.
Prepare for battle.
Descending from the infinite spiral staircase. Measured steps.
Never last. Tedious.
They're down to pockets.
Stand still. Unworthy of fleeting light, roaring flood. A blade of moonlight. Them breathings. This won't take long.
I'm on guard.
Relax.
Forget your wallet.
Lance ablaze.
Flaming Link! Forward!
Caught in the net.
In the hushed expanse of a nocturnal, what is mine shall...
This is the final scene. Let's go. Once this state...
They imbued the world with me. Yet, all be thus, on that day.
This grand theater looks...
Everyone, get ready.
That marked the seventh day. Cheers and chants reverberated in That concludes everything related to the Order. What are your reflections on this? Nevertheless, this is but a trivial blip in the annals of galactic history. You've arrived at the perfect moment. The charm. Allow me to extend my warmest welcome once more. Welcome to Penacony Theater, and the very place where the because our shared goals give equal weight to the belief. True goodness can only be achieved through faith.
Allow me to point out that falling into a permanent slumber is not happiness.
Do you still believe that the Order only seeks to control the universe as their puppet, Himiko?
No matter how perfect your vision of paradise may be, a cage remains a cage.
People will never achieve true happiness in a world like that. They would just be toys for the Eon.
It seems you have misunderstood my intentions. Allow me to clarify. My sole objective is to create a paradise free from eons, where the Order ensures the dignity and happiness of all humanity.
That's not the case. If people are to live with dignity, there must be nothing and no. In your so-called paradise, you would be the one reigning.
Looks like we won't be able to convince each other. Now that our conflict has been However, before the prelude to the future begins, please take a moment to ponder. Is darkness equal to daylight? Are sinners equal to the righteous? If you are born weak, which god should you turn to for solace?
The Eon, great might. The banner have defined all things cosmos.
Then breathe. This will take long.
Let me realize that we are one
Didn't hurt.
pressure!
Relax.
Wealth and wisdom. Come feast your eyes. It's never too early. For a happy new year.
Good times never last. Time to say bye. Caught in the net. Stand still.
Let's have a game.
Stand fleeting light, roaring flood. A blade of moonlight. All will be revealed. In lunar flame. Ready for...
Turn out your pockets.
This won't take long.
Nowhere to...
Relax.
The stars shine.
Forget your wallet, wealth, and wisdom. Come feast your eyes. It's never too early. For a happy new year.
Ready for...
indestructible. Lance ablaze.
Flaming wind. Forward!
Cutting and good times never last. Time to say bye. Boom. Tedious.
Lance at the ready. Defend the weak.
They're not to fight him.
Stand still.
Stand down in the fleeting light, roaring flood. A blade of moonlight. All will be revealed. In lunar flame. Nowhere to run.
May as well kill him. This won't take long.
Not a scratch. I already know your decision.
I now permit you to gaze into the sun. On these 107,336 stones, the almighty and powerful strings of harmony are at my disposal. Supreme Tuner, Harmonious Choir, Dominicus!
Of the harmony. So the true purpose of the Harmony Festival is to usurp it?
Didn't hurt. Relax.
Noisy. Why isn't accepted as Yuan? Answer me this. Why could the harmony and the order merge into one?
Good times never last. Time to say bye. Boom.
Nobody resonating. All things are part of the melody.
Not a scratch.
Stand still.
Lance ablaze.
Flaming wind. Forward!
Time to go on the offensive.
Disorderly noise. Disorderly noise.
A blade of moonlight. All will be revealed. In lunar flame.
the song distract you.
Didn't hurt. Relax. Good times never last. Time to say bye. Boom.
Noisy.
I'm on guard.
The time has come. Creation will be reborn from the remains of the gods.
Dan Heng?
Radiant spirit, heed my word. Show no mercy!
Wake up! Wait, hey, wake up! Are you... looks like your mind's still in one. It's a long story. Simply put, and then we returned. Everyone else has also returned from the dreamscape.
Not going to come chat with me, sleepyhead.
That voice.
Hey, where are you going?
Hey.
What?
Nothing, Miss March. Though the strike from the General was timely, it's but luckily for them, the dreamscape is my...
Oh, so that...
Don't mention it.
Of course not.
Why would...
Himeko and Mr. Yang are probably still busy. Let's go look for Dan Heng first. Look, he's still talking to that cowboy.
You're awake.
Well,
Don't worry.
Allow me to introduce during our pursuit of a... Which is why we...
No need for thanks. To the Gallagher.
Wait, hold on a sec. This is the first...
Who was it again? No, that.
What?
Vic. Forget...
Yes. When the doc... Everyone, let's...
You're right.
That's all. Furthermore, despite
The General possessed...
You flatter me. Well, would you look at that? Are you okay?
Don't worry. What about you, Mr. Yang?
He used an ability called tuning to connect our consciousness thanks to General Jing Yuan.
He used that tuning...
I can confidently say now.
Speaking of the Oak family...
It's complicated. The IPC has named him the key figure in the family's Penacony split. The family quickly labeled him.
Everyone really has their...
Then, what's going... Why the side...
I can only say that this incident isn't its time, everyone.
Given the General's invitation...
Why, of course you're welcome. Besides,
I'm kind of allergic.
Not to worry.
I'm afraid I'll...
Thank you.
Great. Although I'm not too sure of the reason. The negotiation will commence at the hotel lobby. Everyone, please follow me.
Mr. Aventurine and Miss Topaz are here too. Oh, and who is that over there?
The intelligent.
It's been a while. I would also extend my sincere thanks to you.
Oh.
Of course.
Sure. Leave it. In summary, it's good news. In light of long-term considerations for interastral peace, and by...
All in the name of peace.
Has the IPC finished the guild, much like the Genius Society? The floor is yours for the final...
Organic life, every time. Alas, after deliberation...
Not only that, we've also established contact with the Garden of Recollection. I'm truly happy for the dream...
But...
No wonder everyone...
It heartens me to learn. Looks like Penacony's future is this...
Peace is our greatest wish.
Well, that's good.
If that's the case, it...
Sounds good to me.
You two head back to the Express first.
Nothing.
You've been with us this whole time, huh? Let's go. Our time on...
Penacony's journey ends here.
There's a meeting to decide our next...
Hold your horses.
Allow me to explain. As you all may know...
Whoa, the...
All right. Now that Firstly, Pom-Pom wishing what they had to go through was regret. Now then, we come to the crux of this now. The first choice is from Himiko. The second choice is the agate work. The third choice is the last choice, courtesy of Black.
Ooh.
Next up, everyone...
If that's the case...
March is right.
You and Don Hung make good...
If that's the...
4 votes for X. Looks like we have a win. Then this navigate when it's time to make the jump.
There's still some time before the jump. What should I do?
How about a chat? Over here.
Please let this trip be uneventful, please. Oh, come on, start praying.
Huh. Perhaps...
Oh, how about it? I can feel your... So... Oh? I just... Before I explain, I would like to apologize. Remember when we entered the hotel? This way, I can... But... This light cones are slices. It can etch your... All the world is... Life. Memory is a reflection. And that memory... Precisely. The reason is simple. Paige, turn around and take a look. I'm looking for an opportunity. How about one...
Ha! The Express is about to make...
That's life is akin... In the year 2158 of the Amber Era, the first year of the new epoch, the universe resumed its intended trajectory. The kindling of conspiracy smoldered in Penacony, the land of the dreams. Failing to erupt into a blaze, it instead flickered briefly on Klapoth's anvil, before vanishing in the blink of an eye. The dead and those fated to die remain in their eternal slumber, while the living find solace in deep sleep. All clamored in a cacophony of silence, and then went about their own ways. The cosmos emanated a vitality characteristic of a new era. All for the modest price of a brother and sister's mild grief. Babies are born as stars extinguish. The silver rail unfolds. The story of the Astral Express comes to a close, yet it also embarks anew. Time marches forward, heralding the arrival of a new chapter in the history of trailblazing expeditions. Countless shooting stars. You're feeling it's time to tell you. Well, let's start with a conclusion. But don't panic. Next, I'll use this empty light cone that carries all. There's a major flaw in the story. Are you ready for it? Do you remember everything? When you arrived at the Reverie Hotel, after that, you saved. There, I rescued both of you from death. But Firefly didn't return. The 2 cases of death prompt. Meanwhile, Aventurine was secretly carrying that strike. Foiled, you split up with Sunday and Robin. Finally, the story reached its conclusion. This marks the end of the thrilling journey. The major flaw, which Well, although I'll go ahead and eliminate. It is true that Gallagher is. This is not the fatal Little. He's only a segment of Well, Misha is a life born in the memory zone could never. The answer is simple. Are still trapped. Wake up, sleepyhead.
The train is about to make the jump. 5, 4, 3, 2.
This way, darling.
Thank you so much, Black Swan.
Finally, I can breathe.
I understand you must be confused, and we'll do our best to shed light on the situation. This place is the rift between dream and reality. A place reserved only for those who...
Do you remember Sunday's ambitious plan?
Unfortunately, it didn't stop there. From the early days of our journey into I don't think the goal, and that included a lot of...
This is what makes Anna's... I believe what you experience if it wasn't for Acheron.
Fortunately, while the path of the Order governs all things...
This is also why you... Well, I'm not as fortunate. However... For
mortals, even that's why there was a flaw.
The flaw in your dream lies within Misha.
Now Sunday has usurped the power of failure. Doesn't mean we still have a chance, though.
All right, please come with me.
These people are...
They're the ones who accept Anna's dream and indulge in their happy illusions. We have no means to wake them up now. Not even your clockwork will do the trick. However, there are still other things we can do. Let's keep going.
Here we are.
Finally, you've arrived.
Let me introduce you to Robin. She woke up from Anna's dream by her own will, and it's this tough lady who led us here with her.
I woke up for the same reason as all of you. In the dream, I experienced something that...
Are we going to look it up in a cave?
Without us, this bird would be too fragile to survive.
No, but...
Then let's take care of it together until it...
Huh?
Birds have wings because they're meant to fly. Birds belong to...
The illusion was so impossibly blissful, and this is our final hope. Anna's dream is founded upon the harmonious choir, mainly everyone's shared wishes. It will only materialize once the aspirations of all at present. It has become impossible due to people's desire to remain slumbering within the dream. We must make everyone in Penacony one.
Now comes the tricky part. How? Humans yearning for sweet illusion. Therefore, I carefully selected a moment where he was completely unguarded, guiding him to uncover the... However, to wake up everyone in Penacony and get them to share the same determination, that would be...
Indeed. I'm afraid it's almost as difficult.
But we can't just stay here and do nothing.
This is a critical...
Thank...
You're welcome. And...
This is the first step.
However...
If breaking through from the inside... As Donna is a galaxy at this very moment.
So, you mean... If we can attract a large...
However, those outside...
Looks like the Jade kiss of allying...
No. Keep your once-in-a-lifetime treasure. We don't need to bother. Just leave it to us.
You can gather...
Do you know what?
It's the relic I returned.
Exactly. Its owner must have told you that it's because countless meteors will streak across the shooting stars and we've stayed silent for...
Once the dreamscape is true that their path of happiness includes my brother as well.
Your plans...
I agree with you, Black Swan, but to inspire them...
So, you're the key.
The harmonious choir possesses the power of an emanator. To overcome it, you'll need the same level of power. The final step in destroying the sweet dream.
That's a relief to...
Now that our roles are assigned, let's get to our battlefields and pose.
May I have a moment alone with you? There's one more thing I need to explain to you. This grand festival is drawing to its close. This is the starting point for the ultimate stage of our journey. Just as it marked the beginning of all the story. I have faith in you. However, there's something you should know. We were able to locate you within this boundless dream and find the key to breaking free from the dream. All because of one person's Firefly. She awakened from the dream ahead of others, discovered the express amidst the stars, and brought us valuable information about the remnants of the Order. She may have been aided by the script, and it came. As you know, Firefly is a stowaway who entered the dreamscape in a different way from ours. We mustn't fail her determination. I'm not implying that we must win this fight no matter what, but our resolve should match that of that courageous lady. Are you ready? Very well.
Oh, we meet again.
Did you check out my latest live stream? It was a showstopper!
How long?
If I remember correctly, the unwavering determination, you see?
But it's...
I know.
So, why did this...
Because mortals who walk the... And for some, sin thirsters. They emerge from the... They have journeyed with...
Oh. So this is...
Yes. This is my duty. As Acheron, I'm guarding the path.
But if...
I don't know. Someone would stand.
Even if...
Some tasks have... Please extend. I'll carry your wish with me.
Will I?
Yes. Because it was you who told me about the Express and Penacony.
Yeah, but I knew that Mikhail...
Take my hand. You'll embark on a long... That's the color.
Thank you.
May death be the end, guiding you back. Well, place is one. Let's bid our final farewells.
Always distinguish between reality and imagination.
Life is akin to a winding labyrinth.
May your schemes be forever.
Anna's dream is too...
To the imperfect tomorrow.
I still remember the question on the invitation letter.
Why does life slumber, or perhaps leave this place? As I said, our plan is not... The answer is, like a drowning individual in the fragility of... It's through this, as for now, in this way. The rain is intensifying. Before we part ways, please, so far, you have forged unbreakable bonds. Might I ask if you fear severing these bonds with your own hands? If there is a vast, lifelike dreamland that is virtually indistinguishable from reality, a realm without death, where everyone can attain the happiness and fulfillment they deserve, living bliss, I would ask, would you wish to stay? Imagine if this splendid dream were fated to fall apart. Friends, family, strangers, followed by the gentle breeze, everyone, and every fate. I would ask, would you still embark on this? I'm glad. The answer itself doesn't. Listen, touch, and ponder. And therein lies the sensation. Cherish it, because that's what makes us exist. If the nihility represents the primal fear of life, rendering any lofty convictions insignificant under their then behind this shadow, there must exist. Just as every life that edges closer to death, we must pursue that primordial light.
No, not to think that you would such a task as...
Nevertheless, even if it's a meaning...
Even if
it may not belong to me.
In that case, please. Perhaps what I believe in this universe.
For me, such is memory. I remember that mark. That's my name. Raiden Ozenmori. May. The Golden Dream is getting restless. In the coming long nights, I'm afraid you will face many setbacks and witness many tragedies. And in the end, you will only see in black and white. But please believe me, that in that monochrome world, there will be a glimpse of fleeting red. And when you make a choice, it will appear once more. What you must do is ponder its significance, then return to the waking world.
That's where we all find our answers.
Broken free from the dream order.
We've seen enough sleeping already. Let's show them a wake-up call.
Good times never last. Time to say bye.
Feast your eyes! It's never too early! For a Happy New Year!
Listen to our song.
Noisy. The blade's edge. The fight is set.
Stand still.
How can the weak be righteous?
This won't take long.
Good. The loss.
Relax.
That paradise may be unreachable. Savor it in my place. Disorderly noise. Nobody resonating. Noise is fading. Disorderly noise! How noisy!
Awaken from your dream! Let's play our own melody. The show begins!
You impede me.
Stand still. That breathing sensation. This won't take long.
Disorderly noise!
Get your wallet, baby!
Relax.
Good. The loss. So might join the glorious chorus and ascend into the heavens! Fail to send you.
I'll take the lead. Listen to our song.
May as well kill them all.
I will dispatch you by my sword. Your end approaches. That paradise may be unreachable. Savor it in my place.
Disorderly noise!
Stand still.
Everyone, let's play our own melody. The show begins.
Part of the melody. If the dreamscape is indistinguishable from reality, can it still be called an illusion?
It's my turn.
Make good the lost. Fail to send you.
Disorderly noise. Perfect melody. Recreate paradise anew!
Music.
There seems to be another kind of sound coming into the Order's symphony. Penacony's first and last disharmony. Those imprisoned in their dreams are awakening for freedom.
Robin, is that you?
Brother, you have heard their cries. This is not the paradise they hoped for.
Even so, they don't know where they should be heading. That's why I had to become the lone star in the sky to guide them.
Even if that star must hang in a perpetual night of solitude.
Awaken from your dream. Let's play our own melody. The show begins.
Noise is fading. Sink into a dream.
Listen to our song.
Noisy.
Too little. Fail to send you. A blade's edge knows no limit.
Disorderly noise. Eternal dread.
Still the same rule. It's my turn.
That paradise may be unreachable. Savor it in my place. Too little. Fail to
noise! We will never choose to... If we had never experienced solitude, how could we have embarked on different paths? Now, our final talk has concluded. All the work of creation has been completed. The inevitable day has arrived. The embryo of philosophy will reshape for us all of reality. If your paradise can save more people, sever.
A blade's edge knows no mercy.
Insolent. May I honor you? Insolent.
Everyone, keep up with my turn.
7-day vow. I command you to heed my summons.
That paradise may be unreachable. Savor it in my place.
Insolent.
I have a bad feeling about this.
Listen to our song.
Insolent.
Let's play our own melody. The show begins.
It was not you who created all things.
Fail. Defend you.
Insolent. It was humanity that created you.
Even if the future is full of pain, we won't escape from it.
The foundation of our paradise.
Your end approaches.
My solemn desire for order.
Stop it! To achieve the purpose we promised. The order is not the only choice. Lie in defying the nihility. That way.
You impede me. That paradise may be unreachable. Savor it in my place.
Blasphemous! Blasphemous!
Fail. Defend you.
Blasphemous!
Witness the will of the weak.
It's my turn. Let's play our own melody. The show begins.
I swear on truth.
I'll take the lead. Listen to our song.
I swear on the calendar.
A blade's edge of the fight is set.
I swear on words. I swear on values.
The good, the lost.
I swear on rules.
savor it in my place.
The weakness of humanity cannot be redeemed by others.
I swear on human dignity.
It's my turn.
I will dispatch you by my steel. Fail to send you.
Insolent. I swear on truth.
Everyone, ha! Let's play our own melody. The show begins.
I swear on calendar.
Your end approaches.
I swear on words. I swear on values.
We're fun.
So, why does life slumber?
Because someday we will wake from our dreams.
The night is still too short.
Brother, the dream is over.
In the first year of the AE 2158, a fiery conspiracy erupted in the land of the dreams, but soon faded in chaos and destruction. Whispers carried the tale of those fateful 48 system hours, when a sun teetered on the precipice of collapse. A paradise stood on the brink of destruction, and a world was poised to surrender to its new master. Amidst it all, a body decayed, a pack of vultures gathered, and a brother and sister were doomed for eternal separation. And so, an eon succumbed to slumber once more. Some celebrated this fall, while others mourned. Among the insignificant witnesses, mere specks in the vast tapestry of the universe, it was said that this time, the Eon met their demise with dignity. As the cosmos bathed in the radiance of a pure dawn, a tempestuous storm brewed on the horizon. The chant of everything for the Amber Lord grew ever louder. Yet, no matter how one contemplates it, time inexorably swings Klapot's colossal hammer in eternal cycles. The tale of the Astral Express reaches both its conclusion and a new beginning. Time marches forward, heralding the arrival of a new chapter in the history of trailblazing expeditions.
Brother, do you think the stars will fade away?
Where did that come all of a sudden?
Because the constellation that looks like a bird, the Torrent Eagles, looks a bit dim lately.
It's the Torment Eagles. Don't worry, it's still there. It's just it's located in the inner ring of Penacony and can only be seen when spring and summer overlap. As for the question you asked, I think stars do die, just like people. But do you know, sister? No star actually belongs to the present. The light we see from them is from a long time ago, even after the stars perished. Their light will travel millions of light years, spanning countless years, to illuminate the night sky of another world in our paradise. I believe there will be a star like that, shining with the same light. Its radiance will last forever, and its name will be happiness.
No, not just one star. We should have 2 stars, or maybe even more.
Yeah, you're right.
It's a deal.
It's a deal then. This is our promise, and nothing will sway our ideals.
Yeah, you bet.
It's a pleasure to hear your voice again. Congratulations. You've become the biggest winner of this festival.
Are you calling just to poke fun at me?
No. I'm just impressed. Not only did you venture alone into Penacony and discover the truth of Dreamflux Reef, but you also remember the recording you received from your Trailblaze friend. It's now the most valuable chip in this game. However, this came at a high cost. Losing a cornerstone is a hefty price to pay.
Just as I expected. So is Diamond planning to demote?
Why don't you take a wild guess?
Well, alright. Then I'll guess. He's going to promote me to P46?
Alright. What will you wager?
Are we talking about a real bet here? But if it's just a friendly bet, I'll put on the line what I did when we first met. I'll bet my life, ma'am.
Interesting. But since it's Diamond's call, no one can predict the outcome. I'm on my way to Penacony. Once everyone is settled, we'll return to Pier Point for the final showdown.
Sounds like I'll be out of the action for a while. Finally, a chance to kick back and relax.
Yeah. Leave everything to me and Topaz, child. Thanks to you, as soon as the Jade Stone was delivered to the family's compound, we finished up our preparations. The seeds we planted have taken root. Soon, it'll be time to reap the rewards.
Huh? Let's wrap it up for now. Looks like I've got a visitor here. Oh, so many surprises today. Didn't expect a Galaxy Ranger and wanted criminal to show up here. One who managed to take out 2 IPC members under the noses of our fleet. Do you understand what that means?
Screw wubba boo, I just put him to sleep. Don't try to intimidate me with that nonsense. Besides, I've taken down more IPC lackeys than the residual I have a question for you. Be honest, or I don't mind putting a bullet into your head. Tell me, where is Oswaldo Snyder?